Everybody's got travels. Today's the Thursday the 10th. The hurricane's over. We've seen the aftermath. There's a lot of flooding, a lot of power lines down, a lot of everything. The Tampa Bay roof was torn off, which is sad because the National Guard and a lot of people were staying there as a refugee, as safe instead of your house. I mean, that's really sad because, sports arenas are set up for food, safety, other things to have the roof blown off. I mean, wow. Thank goodness Tampa Bay is no longer in the running for baseball. They would have to go somewhere else. The hurricane is now out into the Atlantic Ocean and seemingly dying. We'll see what happens. And there might be another storm coming through from Africa. We'll see. Follow that trend. Here's an interesting one. A man strapped down his home. He used some engineering ideas and poured concrete and rebar down to the ground, 8 or 9 feet down to the ground, and ran straps over it to hold down the roof from peeling. He said that he did that back in Puerto Rico back in the day when one of the roofs lifted. Ever since, he strapped it down. I mean, that's some interesting engineering. Probably worked well. I haven't been able to find how well it worked, but I'm assuming it will work well. The Sun Princess has announced to many people, and they're posting to social media, they'll dock on Friday morning. And a few others will do it on Friday morning. Some of the West Coast ships, like the Carnival there, is on West Coast of Florida, might have to wait till Saturday. And then if they do come in Saturday, the next cruise will be a 2-day to nowhere. We'll just sit in the Mexican thing, and you are able to cancel with credit back to you if you don't want to take the 2-day cruise instead. So good for Carnival for doing that. Disney was open till 2 p.m. on Wednesday. There's actually a couple bloggers who went there and walked around and wow, there's some people here. Wow, there's some lines. What do you mean there's lines to Tron? I mean, why did you go? That only just annoys the hell out of the workers that have to be there. I mean, the kitchen staff has to be there to, feed the people or the hotel. That's a different story. But people who operate rides, you shouldn't be there. That only encourages Disney to stay open. I haven't had any. I'll leave out there, if not pointing at nothing. If Disney opened on Thursday or not, I'll keep looking. Dolly and Taylor Swift have donated money to the hurricane relief. Classy people. Dolly continues to be a classy lady, and Taylor Swift has now joined that bandwagon as a classy person to help the people who need help. Dolly's also talking whether or not she'll be sending tractor trailers down there with, paper towels, diapers, paper towels, cleaning supplies. We'll have to see. And of course, we can't forget the people in South Carolina. I know the news cycle is only Florida, but of course we so sad about what happened in Carolinas, and they got cleaned up, and the news is only Florida. So